It's Carol again from Tiny Space Health. Today we're going to go through a tutorial of how to do squats, and we're obviously just doing them with our own body weight, but a couple of different versions of squats to do, but how to do them at home and how to just get the form right so you don't injure yourself and get the most out of it. So we're just going to start with just a normal sort of squat at the moment. So feet just outside shoulder width, just a little bit outside shoulder width. You can have them shoulder width if you like, but I just go a little bit out. My feet, my toes are pointing forward. Okay, I'm going to brace my abs. I like to put my hands across here, but I'll show you a few different versions. And you're just going to bend down. I'm going to do just really shallow ones at first. So you're going to lead by pushing your butt out, and you're going to sink down. Nice and slow, with your chest staying up, and then you're coming up. Okay, so make sure bracing the abs, butts away and coming down. Now as we do this, you want to make sure that where your knees are, they're actually tracking over between really basically your three toes, your three biggest toes on both feet. So as we're coming down, you've got to make sure that these knees aren't sinking in or coming out, right? They're going to be staying still. Or staying still, or just tracking over that area, not coming in, not coming out. So if you can do that with me, that'd be really good. We might just do sort of just have a little look at yourself as you're doing it. Try to keep your chest up, your eye gaze forward as we do it. But just look at where your knees are. Just make sure they're not coming in and coming out. Keep the chest up, don't do this, don't sink forward. Not good. Okay, that isn't good. You want to keep chest up and you want your eye gaze forward as you do it. So just do say 2 more. Sinking down. The other option is this. You can put your arms out to the front if you like. Sometimes people find that more comfortable, a bit more easy to balance. I'd say bring the hands in here first and then bring them out. Because we're not really doing a shoulder workout. The idea is to try to get eventually as low as you can, but no further than there, okay? Don't come further down, not necessary, right? Because we're just working on a bit of the basics here. So initially when you start, just try to make sure you just do little ones, but just watch the tracking of the knees, bracing the abs. Other one we're going to do is a wide-legged squat. Sometimes people call these duck squats. I like to go at about here when I'm doing it. You can be in a little bit further, but the idea is you've got to turn your feet out. So my feet aren't straight here. You're turning them out because you want your knees to track over those 3 toes. And you don't want them to turn in, you don't want them to turn out. There's a little bit of a difference here from the other one. The other one we're going to push our butt out. Here you're actually going to get your pelvis and push it under. And then we're going to try to go straight down. So chest is up, sinking down, and then coming up. As we're doing that, watching the tracking of your knees, be careful with that. Look forward. And coming up nice and strong through the tummy as well. Just don't let your bottom go too far out. Now when we do these ones, you probably find if you haven't been doing this sort of thing before, you're working more into the inner thigh. Still working the glutes, still working the thighs here, but more into the inner thigh. So just try to say 2 more. Okay? Remember, once again, arms can be here if that's comfy for you. I actually quite like that. I find that quite comfortable having the arms out there. I feel a little bit more balanced. So out here. Okay, so that's technique for that one. The other one I wanted to show you is the stepping out squat. So when we're doing a stepping out squat, which is really, really good for mobility, you're going to step out. I'm going to let you step out to the right side. So stepping out to the right side, but as you do it, because your feet are fairly wide, you can start with little ones if you want. If you're starting with fairly little ones, the feet should be fairly straightforward, okay? The toes pointing fairly strong, because you want them to track over those knees. But if you come out further, you need to make sure your feet are a bit angled. So we starting here, we go out and down. So basically what we just did, but then we come halfway up or 3/4 up and we push back in. Then you're going to go to the other side. You're going to go to the left side. Big step out angling the feet that way, down and up. Now when I'm training, I quite like to do, say, 4 on one side. I go out and down and up, 3/4 and push in. And then I'll go to that side again. I won't do 4, I'll just do 2. So join me for this. Just watch the tracking of your knees. Come back in. Go this side, left side out. Watch where your feet are, coming down and back up and in. One more time this side. Remember, tucking tailbone under as you go down. Chest is up and here and in. Okay, so that's a bit of technique work. We're going to be doing some of those things in later videos, so I don't need to explain them to you because you're going to practice them and you're going to be brilliant at it. We're just going to do them. We do lots of them and it's going to be great. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.